The GTA 6 map has come a long way. Take a look at this right here. On the left, what you're looking at is the first version after the GTA 6 leaks in September 2022. This is when we got all those details from the leaked early development alpha footage, as well as all the coordinates of where everything was happening. And so what it did was allow us to piece together the map, and you can see that is very early on, version 0.014. And since then, from leaks to more leaks that have occurred to the official first trailer, you can see just how much more detail and how much bigger and vast the world of Vice City, and as we know now, Leonida has become in version 0.042. The difference between the version on the left and the version on the right is insane. And I guarantee you, as we get more official details from Rockstar, a second trailer, more screenshots, even things like promotional material. I remember when Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, how they had like a blueprint map for it. And I think they actually teased that in one of their Newswire posts, and that allowed us to piece together even more of the map. So this thing is really going to start to come together, but that is the latest update to the Vice City and Leonida State mapping project and where it has come from. And this also led me to, which I will leave a link in the description, honestly, just a website I stumbled across. I have not been working with these guys. I haven't been paid to promote this site. I just think it's absolutely incredible. And so I'll leave a link to it in the description. It's vimap.saamexe.com/map, or at least that's the page that I'm looking at right here. And essentially what this allows you to do is look at every single, I'll call it verified version of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. And so you can see, you can start here with the version created by Dupsor, which is the one that we've been primarily looking at really over the last couple of months, especially since the GTA 6 trailer got here. And in this new version, there's lots of different changes that you can see. Like, for example, Route 1 was changed to Route 3. There was also Route 2 that was added to the Bocamar Bridge. There were new portions of a landmass for Watson Island that were introduced, as well as the position of the Port Gellhorn Pawn and Gun Shop. That was adjusted based on new evidence from the trailer. There was also a highway on-ramp added to the Vice City International Airport entrance and exits. There was also industrial smokestacks added in Rockridge based on new evidence, as well as an in-game name autograph to the hangars in Vice City International Airport. The Vice Beach Marina was also added based on new evidence, and the Ferry Island position was adjusted too. Jason's Crosstown / Biscayne Beach Safe House was also added from the leaks to the map, which can be seen. And I should add that you can like zoom in as close as you want to all of these, so it really does make it extremely useful to actually looking at these maps. The correctional prison was adjusted again, realigning the roads and adding more land masses. There was also more buildings added around the Vice River mouth. The position and the name of the lighthouse in the Keys was changed. There's also many roads, buildings, and park spaces on Vice Beach that were updated. And again, this website is so cool because it just gives you basically the easiest way to view these maps. So again, I will leave a link to that in the description. And depending on where your cursor is, it'll also give you the exact coordinates of where something might be, which will make it a lot easier to find in game. Now, there's more to this than just looking at one single map, as there's also other maps here, including one created by Tachyon V. Now, this was last updated on October 22nd, 2022. So even though this is a highly detailed map with lots of speculation, but most of it comes from the world event list compiled from the leaks, it hasn't been updated in a long time, but it still is one of the better looking maps based on what we know so far and based on actual footage from the game. So that one's a really good one. You also have one from Daz Rave. This is an SVG map that has little speculation and is mostly just based on objective data. There isn't a whole lot to view here, but you can see it has things like roads, highways, rail and metro, as well as an airport shuttle. So it's kind of a map of like the roads. You also have a recently updated map from Fido. This is another map with little to no speculation and is mainly based on the data that the community has gathered. And again, the best part about this is you can zoom in so much and it'll show you everything that's going on in Vice City and Port Gellhorn and in the small little areas that have been mapped out, like around the prison from what we saw in the opening trailer. So that one is great. It has had a recent update as well. That one and the one from Dupsor, definitely the ones that are updated the most. And you can also see another one here that hasn't been updated quite as much. This is from EG Nation. This is a beautiful map with plenty of speculation, but a lot of objective data from the leaks too. So it's all these cool maps all in one convenient spot. And this kind of feels like an infomercial because we're not done yet. There's also a few extras, like for example, you can overlay the GTA 5 map because this gives a really good comparison of just how much bigger the GTA 6 map is going to be. And this is still the incomplete version. This is the final version of the GTA 5 map. I would say, if anything, Grand Theft Auto 6's map is going to continue to get even bigger because there's still so much we don't know. Is it going to include the surrounding states that border real life Florida, which is what Leonida is based on, Alabama and Georgia? Is there going to be any other islands in the Caribbean that we might be able to go to, kind of like a Guarma from Red Dead Redemption 2 or a Cayo Perico from GTA Online? I think there's a good chance Rockstar could include that. And then there's a handful of other things as well, like you can see the leaked positions of some of the references of the September 2022 leaks, like where the videos actually occur, as well as buildings and a grid if you'd like to get even more depth and compare that even further. And if you guys don't believe me that this sort of mapping stuff works, well, here's some proof. This is the final version of the GTA 5 map that the community was able to put together, and you can see that it is almost identical to the one we got from Rockstar. So I would imagine by the time this thing is all said and done, we are basically going to have a complete version of the GTA 6 map that roughly resembles the entire Grand Theft Auto 6 map that is official by Rockstar. So things are coming together quite nicely. I can't wait to get more details from Rockstar again, whether that be in the form of a second trailer or information or screenshots where we can just start piecing together more and more, because this map is looking beautiful and it's crazy how far we've come since the September 2022 leaks happened. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map so far? Either how it compares to the last GTA map, and because this is the first time Vice City is appearing in the HD era, the only one we have to compare it to is the one all the way back in the PS2 era for GTA Vice City. It'll obviously be a whole lot more different than that. But again, let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.